Sine function. This is the general form of the equation of a sine function. Step 1. You have to determine the amplitude, which is the absolute value of A, period, which is 2 pi over the absolute value of B, and phase shift, which is C in our general form. Step 2. Divide the period into 4 equal parts. So, period, which is 2 pi over the absolute value of B over 4. Step 3. Evaluate, which means you have to write the table of values, which is your x and your y. Step 4. Graph the sine function. Example number 1. Sketch y is equal to 2 sine x, where x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 2 pi. Step 1. Find the amplitude, period, and the phase shift of the given problem. So in order to find the amplitude, we find the absolute value of A. This is A, and any number before x is B. The absolute value of A is 2. Period. In order to find the period, the formula that we have to be using is 2 pi over the absolute value of B, which is 2 pi over the absolute value of 1 is equal to pi. Phase shift. Since there is no integer after x, phase shift remains as 0. Intervals. In order to find the interval, we have to divide the period by 4 into 4 parts, which is 2 pi over 4, which gives us pi over 2. We start with 0, and because we have to divide the intervals into 4 parts, have to add this by pi over 2, which gives us 0 plus pi over 2 is pi over 2. Pi over 2 plus pi over 2 gives us pi. Pi plus pi over 2 gives us 3 pi over 2. And 3 pi over 2 plus pi over 2 gives us 2 pi. Next, for the table of values, we need to get the original problem, which is y is equal to 2 sine x. All we have to do is substitute x with our values in the interval. So, substitute x with these numbers. So 2 sine times 0 will give us 0. 2 sine times pi over 2 will give us 2. 2 sine times pi will give us 0. 2 sine times 3 pi over 2 will give us negative 2. And 2 sine times 2 pi will give us 0. Next up, we have to graph our values in our table of values, which is 0, 0, pi over 2 and 2, pi 0, 3 pi over 2 negative 2, and 2 pi 0. All we have to do is just connect the dots. Since our problem has a restriction which says that x should be greater than or equal to 0 and less than 2 pi, then the end points of the graph should only stay here and it should not extend anymore. And that is how we graph sine functions.